Hello friends and welcome back, or welcome to Vintage Sports Shack. And welcome back to another episode of Wing It Wednesday. Today, we're going to talk about why the sports card hobby doesn't grow. And as part of it, the influencers. So as always, stand up, stretch out, because away we go. Alright guys, with me doing all this contacting the FBI, I'm going to get into it further, some more things. Just really trying to focus in on the influencer problem. Had some more thoughts I wanted to add. So today we're going to be talking about influencers and the problem with influencers and why the hobby doesn't grow. But first, contest. Paul's stupid contest. Don't forget April contest 1 to 300, giving away 179 baseball pack sellout or 2 1982 sellout packs. 1 to 300, and mention it's for April contest. 2,000 subscribers. We're almost to 1,800. Giving this away when we hit 2,000. Which brings me to my first influencer problem. Recently watching a gentleman talking about e-begging. I wish I'd write these jackasses' names down. But he was like, oh, e-begging, you give away prizes and you're just trying to get people to subscribe. Sir, I give away prizes so I do get more subscribers. So people hear what I have to say. That's not e-begging. I agreed with a lot of stuff you said, but the whole e-begging, just stop. You're reaching, friend. You are reaching. Stop it. Influencers, quit saying shit just because you think it sounds good. It sounds cool. I'm going to go back to a long time ago, months ago. I did a video. Remember, your sports cards don't make you cool. I swear to God, guys. You look at all the content out there on YouTube, and sports card content is probably the smallest. So quit making content because you think you're cool. We're not cool. None of us. And you ask me, do I think I'm cool? No. Not at all. That's why I'm here. Let's get to another one. Well, how does that affect? That just affects people, guys. I mean, you get real outside of the sports card hobby, getting into it, and they try to find some sport content, and they see this. The normal person's going to run away. Get to scams. We're going to get to this Neo thing. Now, I warned Neo. I told him what to do. Gave him Friday. Gave him Monday. You got these influencers trimming cards, waxing cards. Do you guys know everything that Neo reports he steals from someone else? There's a guy, and I'm not sure, I just started following this guy. I don't have Twitter. I don't have all that fancy stuff. But the YouTube is Collect, and it's Darren Ravel. And Neo gets all of his content from Darren Ravel. Everything. 95%, he's just taken from somebody else. Now, I started following Neo, which brings me to this. Neo, until you straighten up, you're on the bottom of the friends wall. Until you can apologize to the community for trimming cards, so you can apologize for waxing cards, can you apologize, start coming up with your own content, quit stealing content. The first time I ever met Neo, I told him, hey Neo, I kind of like you, but it seems like you steal content. Oh, his response, oh, blah, 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 blah. Everybody does it. No, everybody don't steal content. And while we're on the idea of stealing content, we'll get to Sports Card Dad. Sports Card Dad has become so cringe. This guy, now I know you guys love the chalkboard dude. Months ago I made fun of this guy. Now you guys are all watching him. Good for him, good for you guys. Now make fun of him. He makes a lot of sense sometimes. He's just a kid. I mean, I can make fun of him all day, wearing his robe, jerking his gherkin. That's fine. He's 21. The cringe part. Sports Card Dad did one. That was the line. You cringe-ass old man. You copy everything. Someone in my comments said, oh, I can remember when you used to tap your information in Dustin's channel. You're right, I used to. And I stopped. I started growing. Dustin started stealing ideas from me. And I can specifically show you, these guys are jokes. They're a joke. And when real people see this stuff, it's a joke. No one wants to get into a hobby with a bunch of cringe-ass, fat, dorky retards. And you say, oh, you can't say retard. My son had all three kinds of retardation. He passed away. I suffered. I earned that word. We got retards in this. Retards. You're an embarrassment to the hobby, you influencers. Now I can go on and on and on. There's influencers out there. Oh, look at me, look what I have. Guys, that's great. Everybody likes seeing your hobby. Everybody to share it. But you guys are cringe. Some of you guys really, really are cringe. And you gotta stop. Good video, good content. Triple Crown Sports. Good, just good content, guys. Get out there, enjoy the hobby. Why aren't you guys following people like him? Why doesn't he have 25, 30 subscribers? Why does he only have, what, I don't know, JT, sorry, 2 or 3, 5, sorry. Why the good content? Why are you guys watching these morons? What this does is put them in the algorithm so that the normal people don't get it. This is the first view of the hobby people on YouTube get. Jeff Wilson, Sports Card Dad, Neo, Ryan. Why would anyone with any normalcy get into a hobby when your leaders are them guys? Those type of guys. I don't think you guys realize you're contributing to the problem by watching these guys. And I know you say, oh, we don't watch them. Yeah, you do, and my analytics tells me you guys watch these guys. The Mojos, the Card Collector 2, the Jeff Wilson. You guys are all subscribed to them and watching them. And you can complain about them, but you watch them. You're going to have to make a change. Now back to the Neo thing. Neo. You forget, you got sponsors. SGC, eBay. I don't think you're PSA sponsored. But yesterday I was on the phone with all three of them, friend. All getting contacts. Getting all this information sent up to your sponsors. When someone does something wrong, their sponsorships get taken away. Tiger Woods. Sponsorships taken away. Lance Armstrong. Sponsorships taken away. Nia, I told you to apologize to the community. I told you to admit what you did was wrong. Getting in with PSA. Things are getting slippery, guys, there with PSA. With them not, with them decertifying, we're going to get in this more as we go on this week. Them decertifying Kurt's Card Care, and you know I'm completely against it. They opened up a Pandora's box. They're going to decertify to his. Anyone that can find film on anybody tampering with cards, they're all decertified. And I know you guys probably say, man, why do you make these videos and aren't you worried about making money? No, guys. I'm not worried about making money selling sports cards. I'll be honest with you. I won't tell you how much I make in my real life, the life that people say I don't have, but I can tell you, I pay more in taxes than 99% of you make. So if you think I need to make this piddly pennies, work 90 hours a week, no, I do it because I love it, and I want to make a difference, and I am going to make a difference. When I was a kid, this stuff was starting. A lot of you say this has been going on for years. No, it's been getting worse. And I got out of the hobby and get back into it, and I find out it's worse, and people are worse, and screwing people, and being dirty with people, and people going to shows, these dealers, and they're lying to newbies. That no, guys, stop it. Not everyone can make money in this business. And if you do, it's not like a part-time gig. These influencers that are out there telling you, oh, you can make a living, and very few, guys. Very few can make a living. And most of them that are saying that have wives, that have jobs, that are supporting their simp ass. They ain't making a living. The average household costs $76,000 a year. I told you guys I work 90 hours a week, make 40 grand. That doesn't support a household. That's not making a living. You got to make at least 80 grand selling cards to say you can make a living selling sports cards. You see these guys on their YouTube saying, yeah, I make a living, and you see the kids running in the background. That's because mom's out working for you, simp. Okay. Yeah, you're cool. Anyhow, guys, just pay attention to who you're watching. Because whoever you watch pops up into my feed, I have to watch them. And then I have to make fun of them. So help me, or you help me help you. Whatever that saying is, quit watching them so they quit popping up in my feed so I don't have to make fun of these guys anymore. So comment down below. Tell me what you think. I'm out to get you, ain't I? Peace.
Excuse me?
Have a super great day. And why'd we come here?